And you know I got to make some smart-ass comment in the intro, which I probably just did.
Oh,
Are we live?
we are live. What's going
How's it going,
on?
everybody?
I feel like total crap, you guys, so I came on anyway. Um, and I know, like, 'cause next week is the big Yeehee, show. So I had to get one more. I got to get this
Hey,
show in
Ian.
before that. Make sure that y'all, if y'all haven't bookmarked that yet, that you're all present for that Yeehee Christmas show that's coming up next week on the 20th. And today is Friday the 13th. Maybe that's why I feel like crap. I don't know. It's like show us the luscious lips. You probably can't tell on camera, but my top lip is quite swollen. It's I think you feel like shit, but you look good. Thanks, Dave. I mean,
Uh,
the cold is better, but the well, it's because of all this sinuses and stuff. Milo, I don't think you have to sign up. You just have to be present. I don't know. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't worked out the details of Jazzy yet, so I don't know if you have to be on the YouTube page or on the Facebook page. Make sure if you're not a member of the SX Mini Brotherhood that you are a member over there. Um, I would request to join now before later because he may end up locking the group later where other people can't join just to win. So I don't want y'all to lose out on that.
that's a good
Uh,
point.
yeah. What's up, William? Um, I'm not sure if Pat's made it in yet. Pat wants me to show how I wick the fatality, the normal fatality 28 millimeters. So I'm gonna I think I already have some coils in one of mine. I don't have any more coils to build right now, so I'll just show how that I got the coils placed in there. Coil placement in the fatality is very important because of the way the airflow is. And you also got to have the right amount of wick in there. If you put too much wick in there, you're going to get a lot of dry hits and you're going to be pissed off. And you put not enough wick in there, then you're going to get a lot of leaking. So it's kind of it's not real picky, but there's a balance to it. And once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to build that thing all day long. I do have another tank. Oh, okay, Pat. I'm glad you're watching. I'll get to the fatality in a minute. I did order another tank. Um, and this
Oh,
one is not, it was not one of the cheaper tanks. Uh, Vapors Cloud makes it. And maybe you know which one I'm talking about.
oh, I know I've seen this one. I don't remember the name though.
Well, the one I'm talking about is called the Trilogy.
Oh,
The
no, that
Trilogy.
name
Yeah.
that the name does not sound familiar.
Yeah, if you go to Vapors Cloud site, I don't even know if they have them in stock anymore, but Vapors Cloud Trilogy. Now, the main thing that's going to turn most people off about that tank is it's a 30 millimeter tank. That right
Oh.
there makes people go, "Oh, that's too big."
See now for me, I'm like, oh, really?
You like 30? Yeah, so 30 millimeters. So it won't fit a lot of devices, but like the X class, the Yeehee X class, it would fit on top of that. The G class, it would fit on top of that. My
Oh,
Titan
perfect fit
mod,
on G class.
it would fit on top of this, no problem. Um, so as long as you have a mod that can accommodate that big of a tank, you'd be good to go because
Oh, Munchie said
It's
it's
out
out of
of
stock.
stock. Really? Just that color? Did you check all three colors? Because the black was out of stock. I ordered black. It was in stock, then out of stock, then in stock again, and now it's probably out of stock again. So, but the stainless was still there last time I looked. Could be
Is it
wrong.
like is it like new?
It is new. It just came out. I mean, it's like new.
Okay.
I did see Mike Vapes has one now. So there you go. But I only saw one review of it. I think Ambitions Vapor did a review, um, and it's it. He compared it to the Fatality, and I'm like, oh, you just got a gunmetal today? Nice, Brett. See? So there you go. Have
Well,
you
he's
built
already
it
got
yet? Is
his.
it?
Where's yours?
I didn't order mine from e-cig dot whatever UK. They had them over in the UK where you could get them quick. I ordered it straight from
Uh,
Vapors Cloud. So the problem, I ordered it plenty of time, but they did like this 72-hour processing thing.
oof.
So they just shipped it like yesterday. I won't get it till Monday.
I was gonna
Um,
say because it'll be after Christmas.
You bought it. See, Evan bought it this week. Oh, there we go. It's built nice. Everybody's saying it's a great tank. See, so we're gonna see it. And I, you know what really tipped the scale? Because I was contemplating buying it, but I wasn't sure. And good old Mr. Simon that makes the coily tool got one,
Yeah.
and he said that the flavor of it beats the Fatality. And when he said that,
Oh damn it!
I was like, damn it, now I got to buy it. Yeah, he said the flavor from the trilogy beats the Fatality, and I'm like, man,
And it's a 30 mil.
yeah, it's 30 millimeter tank, and it has the good thing about it is 30 millimeter, but it's short stack, so the flavor stays strong. Now it has an extension if you want to make it a little taller, but it only goes maybe a quarter inch taller to put the taller tank on there. But I think that little bit of a difference isn't going to cause that much a change in flavor. Now, unlike the aromizer or whatever it was that was really tall, you did lose flavor on it because
Yeah.
it
You're
had
on
so
my
far to
Romizer
travel.
Plus. Yeah.
Yeah, the flavor is outstanding and it looks superb. Well, there you go. Um,
Well, damn.
I know, right?
And they're out of stock.
Are they? All of them are out of stock?
Munchie, are all
I,
colors out of stock?
I'll tell you, let me look it up because I was just on there. Let's see, RTAs. Trilogy. It says out of stock on the very front page, but let's try black, out of stock, gunmetal, out of stock, stainless steel, out of stock. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, they're all gone. Um, See, Jazzy says you have to be drinking juice if it tastes better
Yeah.
than Fatality. e-cig 1 has them. Yeah, e-cig 1, though, is in the UK, right, Evan? We're over in the U.S., so if we order that, yeah, it's cheaper, but by the time it gets shipped all the way over here, it's going to be an older tank, and it's going to cost a lot to just have it shipped over here, I would think. But yeah, so it's like, eh. I mean, I'll get it, and I'll let y'all know if I think it's better than the Fatality, because I mean, I've got enough Fatalities here. If I can't tell the
Okay.
difference.
So you're going to have to do that multiple. You can do one build on it, but you've got to try out all three glasses.
Oh, okay. The 2 mil, the 5 mil, and the 10 mil. Yeah, if you want to go to the 10 mil, you have to put that extension because it's a taller glass. The 5
Because
mil
I'm
is just a bubble glass.
at 10 mil,
Hmm.
that would be pretty sweet.
Oh, see, yeah, for you in a truck, 10 mils, you wouldn't have
Yeah.
to fill it forever. See, okay, so Jazzy said you just need to be present in the Yeehee giveaway.
So
So
Jazzy, do you have to be present in YouTube or Facebook or both? You know, one or the other or both, or does it matter? And pay for shipping. Okay.
when they shipped mine, it still said pre-order too, Brett. It was saying that they were going to get them in the 11th, and I ordered like the 8th of December, and they didn't ship mine until the 12th of December. So I'm like, damn,
Hey, Yardbird.
that was 4 days after I ordered it, so that kind of sucked. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called the
I hate
Trilogy
it.
RTA by Vapors Cloud. Um, they always were one of those. They made that really big the VCMT tank back in the day. Um,
Okay, so Jazzy said the drawing's going to be in the Facebook group. So if you're not already in the Facebook group, hi. Well, it's a great group anyway. So if you need to join, if you've got EHE devices interested in them, join the EHE. What is it?
yeah,
What is it?
Munchkin
EHE
paste
Brotherhood,
that SX Mini Brotherhood group link
SX
again.
Mini Brotherhood.
Yep, that way everybody that has not joined the SX Mini Brotherhood can join.
So
Usually we let most people join the group because I'm an admin over there. The only no new members. Ooh, never mind,
already locked down. Okay, okay.
never mind. So this is for people that's actually been in the group for a while. This is kind of a thank you back to, I guess, the members that were already in the Brotherhood.
Woohoo, I'm already in.
Cool deal. I wasn't sure. I talked to Jazzy before about that. I was like, you know what's going to happen? Everybody, like the day before the drawing, is going to want to join the group. And then as soon as the drawing happens, they all leave the group. That's not fair to the people
Yeah, no,
that's
no.
already been. It's not. And I mean, and I believe in being fair, and that's not fair for people to join the group like the day before the damn drawing, and then they have the drawing, then leave the group. What kind of crap is that?
Yes,
So,
Yardbird. I am. So Yardbird is referring to anybody who's wondering. Yardbird is referring to there is a trucking company that went out of business. They had over 3,000 employees. Most of them, 500 were non-truck drivers.
hmm
So all the rest were truck drivers, and they shut down. They shut the doors immediately. So all the trucks that were on the road, they were
you've got to
notified
be
that
kidding
they
me.
no longer had a job. Yeah,
Do you
it's
know what?
happened. It's happened with other companies before, but yeah.
No, you just don't know what I just did.
What'd you do?
Okay, here I'll show you. This is ridiculous, dude. I didn't even. I guess I don't know my own strength. Um, Let me go to where I can see what I'm doing. I was going to take the top off this fatality, and it was kind of tight because I haven't messed with this in a
Oh
while. So I'm
no, you
squeezing to
didn't.
turn it, and I cracked the glass just by pushing on the glass. I cracked it.
What?
Yep. See that line?
Oh, oh, I gotta move windows around here.
I cracked the glass. I can't believe that, dude.
Oh, dang.
That's all right. I got backups.
Well, you should have a bubble glass for it.
I have more glasses for the fatality, dude. I got so many fatalities, it's ridiculous.
If
Um,
nothing else, you've got that yellow stuff.
yeah. Oh, the Ultim. Ugh. Let me see if I can get this one off without breaking anything. I didn't even squeeze it that hard, dude. That's what
What is
don't
it
make
with
any
you and
sense.
Munchkin and breaking fatality glass?
I break every glass. There we go. I got this one off. Okay. And it's already like this. I just got to burn it in a little bit, and I'm going to show how I
You've
got
got
these
two
coils
gold ones?
placed. Yeah, I got two gold ones.
Dang it. Gold's the only color I don't have.
Oh,
My
gold
gold
is
went to Vic.
gold is the one to have, man. You can't buy the cloning gold, at least not yet. Um,
I say I've got the black. This I think I've got silver
Now the
and rainbow.
M25 you can get, but it doesn't really look gold. It looks more of a brass color to me. I
Yeah,
mean, compared to gold.
I didn't like that
You see
gold
how much
color.
yellow that is? It's a big difference.
Munchkin said, "Wait, wait, that other gold one is mine."
No, I confiscated that. She just don't know that yet. Well, that's
Yeah,
the
wait
one
till you
that
get your
broke.
new
The
SX
glass
Mini.
broke on yours then. Yeah, 'cause mine's the one that has the nice, pretty, sparkly top cap. You see?
Well,
And I
and
didn't
you
break my
always put the
glass.
bubble glass on.
See, her glass was probably already broken anyway. Okay, I'm gonna clean this off real quick, and I'm gonna show how I got these coils placed and why it's important to get the flavor out of this. Hold on.
They have vaping e-liquid in shops on site only. Oh, Steven Taylor, where are you from? What are you in the States? And if so, what state? Because I know that there's one state that's basically criminalized vaping. Curious about that. Hey, Breeze. Oh, I hate this lag.
All right. So the important thing on this,
Don't
um,
break the glass
yeah, don't break the glass, number one.
and don't
Let's
break your nose.
show, let me get this up a little bit higher. There we go. So on the fatality, you have two airflows. You have the one at the bottom here, and that one controls the middle airflow, this big hole in the center. And the one above it controls these side airflow holes right here. So when you're placing your coils, these are 3 millimeter coils now. I think that Pat's using stainless steel. That's fine. It doesn't really matter about that. I personally have mine are all Kanthal, and don't break the glass with your nose. Mine are all Kanthal, and they come out to be .23 on the ohms with 26 gauge cores and 36 gauge wrap. But if you want to run stainless, that's fine. The only thing you need to
Hey,
make
RS.
sure of is when you bend your coils over towards the center, you want your airflow that it can come up and not only hit the bottom of these coils, but the side airflow is also going to hit and roll off the side of these coils. If you have these placed differently, you don't want them touching. You don't want them to get them too close together in the middle because you're going to choke off the airflow in between here. You want your air to be able to get around through the
Yeah.
coil,
Hey,
through the
hang on just a
bottom,
second.
on the side.
Scuba.
Yep.
Scuba, hang on. So, dire thing, you're absolutely correct. Noses have two holes, so it's double the chance of not finding it. I'm
Oh
just saying.
yeah, it is. It's double the chance. Now, the other big thing is your wicking. Now, I never run my airflow all the way open on my fatality. Like, I don't have both of these all the way open, or you're probably going to notice not as much flavor. So, if that's all that your problem is, what I usually do is the bottom one I'll turn down to maybe 3/4, and the top one I turn down a good, maybe even a little bit more than that. You know, I'll maybe a little bit more open on the bottom one, somewhere like this. So I'm getting a lot of airflow out of the bottom and just a little bit off the sides. If you have it fully wide open, it's too much air for the coil unless you're vaping at a really high wattage. If you're vaping at a really high wattage, then you're going to need that air. If you're vaping at a lower wattage, like I do, I'm vaping at around 75 watts is what I'm vaping at. So if you're at a higher wattage, you're going to want more air than that. If you're at a lower wattage and you want little less air than that.
See,
So
I'm at a point .2 and a 58.8,
point
59
two.
watts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See, point two. See, for me, point two and running it at 50 watts, that's fine. It just seems a little cold, a little cool. It's like a cooler vape to me, so I like
Yeah.
cranking mine up to around 75. That's
See,
all that
now
is.
I just don't like the hot vape.
Right, right. Well, it's not hot. I don't think 75 is hot, but it's cool.
Well,
It's
75 is not
50
hot
is
for
cool.
you, but it is for me.
Okay, well there you go.
Now 50 is getting a little bit on the cool side. I'm kind of
Yeah.
like Goldilocks here. I got to have it, just right.
So I'm cutting my wicks. I'm getting some wick ready here. This is about a half inch of cotton. I would say not quite an inch. You don't want too much cotton. You want your cotton to be able to go through these coils tight, but not too tight. You don't want it to where you're pulling on this wick and it's actually yanking your coil to the other side. That would be too much. But you do
So
want it to be
if
tighter.
you have too much cotton, it's too big for the hole.
Yeah, something like that. So
Okay.
right here you can see I can still move my coil back and my cotton back and forth, but it's not yanking on my coil. So you want it just like that. Let's get the other piece here. I'm just peeling off the outside layer.
I'm watching the video, so I got a lot of lag.
I see.
Yeah. See, I'm just now watching you wicking.
Well, I'm almost done. I'm on the second one now. There we go. I I got both cottons in there now, and all I'm gonna do, now this is variant. You can either cut this off at the base, which I do a lot. Um, the problem with cutting it right at the base, it tends to be just a hair short. So if you go all the way against the base and cut this, it's a hair short. So what I do is I just kind of tilt my scissors just a little bit,
So, so
so I get a
Tandy's got a
little bit
great
more.
point.
Yes,
So if you've got too much cotton, it could be that your coils are too tight. You need bigger coils.
you can get bigger coils. What do you mean?
Tandy, throwing him off on that one.
How far
Sorry.
now, John? That's an excellent point. I will show you that here in just a minute.
Dude, you need better
The
scissors.
Would you shush and let me finish what I'm talking about? I already have enough problems with my nose. Damn. Um, the fatality is a juice hog. If you open your juice flow all the way open, it's gonna plow through juice. I literally crack my juice flow control open maybe 3 millimeters, if that. It's barely open. I don't even know
But
if
you've
I
got
can
to make
show
sure
you
it's
on one of these.
You've got to make sure it's wick correctly to do that, though.
Oh yeah,
You've got to
definitely. If you don't have it wicked
open it up
right,
enough to get enough juice through.
yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering why my scissors are not cutting very good tonight. They've never failed me unless somebody got them and started cutting on something and I don't know about it. All right. Now I'm going to rake this out because when you cut your cotton, it leaves these nice little lines on the end, and you don't want that because then your juice can't flow up through the wicks very good. So I'm just going to rake through this a little quick. You don't want to rake a lot of it out. You need that cotton on this thing, or you're going to have bad leaks. The other thing, especially if you're getting leaks, is make sure to check all your O-rings. That's very important on this thing. You don't want your O-rings cracked, broken, missing, anything like that.
Jazzy, is there already updates out on the new device?
I wouldn't doubt it, man. They're
And if
updating
the
that
answer is
thing something.
yes, when did the update come out, and will the new devices have the update? Well, let me rephrase
I
that.
doubt they would put it on the new ones before they shipped it.
Well,
They
it all
might.
depends on when it came out.
Yeah, that's true.
If it came out before shipping, then they could make it on there, but I don't know.
Okay, those tweezers are actually grabbing hold of my cotton as I'm trying to tuck this in
Yeah, I
here.
normally use the ceramic tips when I'm tucking
Well,
it
the
in like
other
that.
metal ones I got are fine, but she stole those, so I gotta deal with what I got right now.
Munchkie, run them downstairs.
No, I don't need them. So another thing, as my cotton goes down in here, you see how that cotton's way down in there? I don't leave it like that. I will go
Uh,
back and push this back
dude,
up.
dude, you forgot something. You got to turn the bot on.
Oh, okay, I'll get the bot on. I would say I didn't burn in these coils, but I did when I was cleaning it, so they were burned in already. So they're not like they're brand new coils. Let me get the bot going.
So just as a point of reference for everybody, when he was wicking that up, you'll notice that the cotton is not all the way down in the hole. It's just barely in.
Yes,
But it's
just the tip.
enough. It's a just you've got just a tip on the hole.
That's it. That's all I need. All
You've
right.
got just a tip to put the juice in the hole.
Well, I don't want it way. If you stack, this is the problem. If you stack your cotton all the way into the bottom of that hole right here, then all your liquid is coming and hitting just the front side of this. So it has to soak through that cotton all the way to the back before it starts going up. When you put it halfway in this slot, the juice goes directly in here and feeds all the way up. It's a lot faster wicking method. You want to make sure that this top part is full though, where the cotton actually goes in. Otherwise, you're going to have leaks and flooding, and you don't want none of that stuff. But you don't want this wick all the way tucked down in the bottom here. Once you get it like that, you're good to go. Let me get some juice. I think here's
Yeah.
my juice.
No, Tandy, he's not getting any of these.
Nope, I'm trying to avoid those. I don't know what that juice is, but it tastes absolutely horrid. So we're just going to go with some more Nilla nuts. And when
I'll
it's
leave
new
the
cotton
comment that
like
I've got
this,
it. I'll leave the comment that I've got on that juice alone.
I can't even see chat right now because y'all made me go start the bot and everything. There we go.
Well, yeah. Milo said spit on it.
Spit on it. It looks like the cotton's all yellow. Yes, because I'm putting. Granddaughter is watching me wick this stuff now. She's going to be a professional builder later in life, I guess. I don't know.
And Pat, you're fine. Just stay watching on TV. You're okay.
Yeah, you're okay, Pat. So as I put juice on here, I will fire this a few times to make sure that the center of this cotton gets all that juice down into it, and that I'm not tasting like fresh laundry socks when I the main thing on drippers, you really don't have to worry about this as much, but on tanks I love to break this wick in as much as possible. That way when I close this up,
Wait, oh,
it's not.
hold on a second. How often are you like tasting fresh laundry socks?
It only happens if I don't break in the cotton. If you take fresh cotton and you
Wait,
don't
okay,
really,
so
if yeah,
did you do it as a kid? Take the socks out of the dryer and taste the socks?
yeah, I know what they taste like. They taste horrible. I would play hide and seek and I would jump in a pile of socks and I would taste them. Jeez. Anyways, all right, that's done. Now I'm going to slide this down on here. And there's my juice flow. On my juice flow, I got it about right there. So if you can imagine that being closed, I turn my juice flow about this far right here. That's it. If you turn it this wide, you're going to be blowing through juice. So I keep my juice. Right now, I'm going to fill it, so I'm going to close it off. What? I can't. I'm doing a show right now. Show them what? I can't. I'm not doing any vape tricks. I don't feel like no. No, I'm way too
Hey,
sick for that.
right, Munchkin. He's chewing on your socks.
Y'all are killing me. Y'all think I must feel really good tonight or something. I'm not in the best moods tonight. I'm gonna need way more drinks for this type of stuff. I'm
We're
being
trying to make
treated
your nose feel
horribly
better.
here. All right, so let's put this back on here. Now I'm gonna open my juice flow up. Whoa, almost just opened the whole tank up. There we go, just a little bit, just like that. And the bubble's already trying to come out of there, so that's a good sign. Maybe a little bit more, maybe that much right there. You can see the
It's
bubble
when you get a
coming up.
lot of bubbles coming out when you first open it up.
And I already got
It'll
my
starts
airflow.
oozing
The
out
the
then.
the bottom one I don't keep all the way open. I keep it a little bit closed, and then the top one a little bit smaller than that, and that's it. We're done.
See, I
Back
keep mine at about a third on both.
a third, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean that's all personal preference there. There we go. Lock my voltage so it don't move around. Woo, woo.
Timekeeper said you need to take a nose hit.
That's a lot of flavor. That is a lot of flavor right there. See, man, and people were like, "Oh, the BFTC is the best tank of 2000, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "You're so full of crap."
The what?
He hits 200 and 400. Woo! Yeah, Evan, that sounds awesome. If he's vaping that thing, and that was the other thing about the trilogy, you can crank the wattage way up, and it has enough airflow to keep up with it. So I can't wait to get the thing here, and I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna put some low ohm coils in there, and I'm gonna crank up the wattage, and see how good it hangs. Um, so Tandy has the BFT, and it's not the best tank. I didn't
What
think
is
so
the
either.
BFT?
The BFTC or something like that. Um, I don't know. Some people were talking about it in Fagan's show or something. I'm like, that was not the best. What is my coil leg length? Ian,
Oh,
that's a good
is the
question.
BFT is that Fagan's tank?
I think it. Yeah. No, that's the bulk.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think they're 4.5, Ian. I could be wrong. They're either 4.5 or 5 millimeter. I can double check next time I build it. I wrote it on. Simon has a guide for all the for like if you go to his coily tool page, he has a link that you can go to, and he has I won't say every atomizer, but all the new stuff is listed and what coil length that people like to use. Boom, boom. Um, okay, Talion. So it is 4.5. So I'm guessing because I'm getting old, but so Talion says 4.5. That's what I think it was too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Munchkin, I remember that. The Boreas was the best tank ever.
it's Fagan's first tank. Yeah, the Boreas. The Boreas was really good for a minute. Mm. Yeah, I saw that. Pat showed me what size coils are best for the intake dual. You couldn't get it. DeMillan, if you can't get it with 3 millimeter, just do 2.5. I did 3 millimeter in the intake dual, and they fit fine. You're just going to have to cut the leads a little bit shorter than that little tool they give you, and tuck them back in far away from to where they're not touching each other. I got 3 millimeter in my intake dual right now. Matter of fact, here, but it's full of juice, or I'd show you. They do fit. I'm at I'm at 0.24. It's the same coils I always put in most of my dual coil stuff, and 75 watts. It doesn't taste as good as this Fatality does right now. I'll tell you that right now. This tastes way better. No.
You okay?
Oh, something else I found out. Patrick went back to the doctor again today because he's got the same sickness I do. He has a cracked rib now from coughing, and some kind of
Please tell me
respiratory
you guys aren't
infection.
seeing the same doctor.
No, they're different doctors. Um,
Is he getting better meds?
yeah, he's getting better, Meg. You're very welcome, DeMillan. Yeah, cut the leads a little bit shorter, DeMillan, and they'll fit right in there. Uh, the doctor told him, which blows my mind, because we're all about vaping is good for you. It's not safe, but it's harm reduction, right? It's 95% safer than smoking. Apparently, all the people that have this particular cold, if they're smokers or vapors, it takes longer for them to get well again. Why that is, I don't know, except for the fact that this is all lung related stuff with the coughing and everything. And I
Yeah.
think that as your body's trying to heal, you're layering vapor on top of it over and over again. And since it's not really your lungs that can just take and dissolve all the vapor. So you got phlegm and crap on top of your lungs. So then you're getting phlegm with e-liquid layered on top of it. DeMillan, I don't know, but from what the doctor said, smoking and vaping makes it take longer to heal.
Well, is he an anti-vapor doctor?
That I don't know.
It's not that I'm disagreeing, because I mean you're still introducing something into your lungs other than oxygen.
I do think it's funny that they put one of his like symptoms from colds was tobacco use.
Yeah, that's from the vaping. Insurance
See,
companies are the
they
same
put
way.
tobacco
They
use.
consider
I
it
mean, well, he
tobacco.
smoked cigarettes, but I just I don't know how. I mean, how would this doctor know that? Talion, good question. How would they know? Well, he said this doctor said that the people that had it that didn't smoke or vape, it lasted 3 weeks, and the people that smoked or vaped, it lasted much longer. I'm on week 8, I think it is now. Isn't this the seventh? I think this is
Yeah,
week 8. That's two
I, I
months, dude.
I would want to call BS on that one.
Okay.
I personally, I would call BS on it.
This is the only reason that makes me think there may be a little to it, just because a lot of times when I vape, it makes me cough.
Well,
I mean,
if you
I'll instantly
and
start coughing.
I think it was Munchkin. If you've got an irritant, and it can be anything.
Right.
It's not necessarily smoking. It's not vaping. Anything in the air. I mean, you could be in a high pollution area or poor air quality area. That is going to extend the length because it's going to take more time to heal.
Brett, it
So
is a long time to be
I
sick.
agree with that.
No, I agree with
Um,
you. Any kind of irritant can cause that. It's not necessarily vaping that's doing it. It could be anything. I could be breathing in some exhaust fumes from a car and start coughing. So I don't think it's like strictly related to vaping per se, but it's
yeah.
anything that may irritate, which vaping would do that. I could see that, or cigarette smoke. So I don't know. I will hack it up. Well, Tandy, I did hack up a good bit of stuff today. I think I'm on the road to recovery there. The only problem with what's going on now is all the pain from my nose being broken is coming in like hardcore. This all hurts. All this, all down through here into my lip. My lungs are getting better. I did pull another rib today in the damn shower, taking a shower, and I reached down and I could feel it pull, and I'm like, really? Can I get a freaking break? Just a break. Just no. Okay, yeah, break my rib. Just break it. Don't crack it. Break. um, has a cause for blacking out been discovered? Yardbird, yeah, that's easy. Anytime you have excessive coughing like that, it pushes down on your diaphragm, which pushes on your vagus nerve, and your vagus nerve is basically like a giant cutoff switch. So when I was coughing like that, my diaphragm's getting pushed down, and it hit that vagus nerve, and you black out. Now, when you black out, the pressure comes off instantly, so you pretty much almost wake up instantly. I won't say instantly; it takes 2 or 3 seconds. By that time, you've already smashed your face into the floor, though. So
So even Aliens has brought up a good point. So when you get the trilogy in, you need
Evan,
to
that
do
sounds.
a fatality versus trilogy.
Yeah, I'll do that. I got no problems with doing the fatality versus that's what I'm hoping for. I want to see a now this is the problem with the trilogy beating the fatality. Even if the trilogy beats the fatality on flavor, will it be a better tank? I don't think so. Because of the fact of how easy the fatality is to take apart, re-wick, redo, re-everything.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it,
You
if
show
you
me
like
any other
flavor,
tank that you can turn and pull and take the whole thing apart and re-wick it. There is not one out there.
yeah, but if you don't enjoy the flavor or clouds or whatever it is that you want out of a tank, if you don't enjoy it as much, is it a
Right.
better tank? Whether or not it's easier to take apart or
It'd
not.
have to be okay. This is the thing. If the flavor is like within 5% of each other, that wouldn't
Okay.
sway me. If it's a big difference, like if I taste 20 to 30% more flavor from the trilogy than the fatality, then I'll give it to the trilogy. I don't know how much better the flavor can be, Jazzy. Maybe I should just drink the juice and call it a day. I don't know.
You really.
Uh, yeah, you don't have anything to fit 30 millimeter. DeMillan, I don't have a lot. But
Oh,
I do have
BS.
this.
You've
What?
got a lot of you've got a lot of mods that'll fit a 30.
No, not really. As far as 30 millimeter goes, I have maybe 3 or 4 mods that a 30 millimeter will fit on.
You've got that razor looking one that I bought one of those after you showed it to us. I don't remember who makes it.
Razor. Oh,
Yeah.
that's H Cigar VT 250. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
that'll hold
yeah.
it too. Yep, that's a DNA 250 right there. It's not the 250C. Hey, Dumb Long. Um, yeah, that one's a nice mod. It's a triple 18650. Wherever the heck it is. That one, everybody was like, oh, it looks like a Norelco shaver. You know what, though?
Yeah.
It's a good mod. Where the hell is it?
I don't remember where mine is either.
I got mods up and down this thing. I wonder if this will hold a 30 millimeter. I haven't used this enough yet. The Prism, which this one came from a good friend of mine, lives over in Washington. All right, let's see.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Which mod was that?
You
My
want to see
connection was going out. Is that the mod design?
the mod design? No, this is a well, I don't know. It's a Prism. I don't know what company it is.
I think that's mod design.
Yeah, it is mod. It is mod defined. I'll be damned. I
I was
didn't know.
actually looking at that. I was like, nah, I don't think Scuba has one. And apparently you do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't if it wasn't for you. All right. I do not see. You know what? I think I put the H cigar in my suitcase because I put all the nice mods that I like that in that case.
Oh, so you put that in that case, but you left the one I
Hell, this
sent
may
you.
even hold. This may even hold a 30 millimeter.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The old Aegis, 26 one.
God, it's strange that that's old now.
There's a Triad. That one's broke though. That's the one I got from David. I gave David a mod, took the Triad, figured out that Triad was broke as a mofo, and just set it off to the side. I mean, I didn't need the mod that I gave him, so it was cool. Yeah, I don't. I got the whole thing stuck now. Great, great, Scuba. What'd you do? I don't know. I'll have to fix it later. Um, I think I'm gonna take some more. I'm gonna take some ibuprofen though before I start hurting real bad again. Some bull crap. I'm like, why did the doctor prescribe me this when I can just go right up the street and buy a freaking giant bottle of it?
Wow, $108 shipped for a mint condition X class. Dang, Jazzy.
There you go. X class. Look, for those that don't know, this is the X class right here.
Sweet little mod.
And if you need something that holds a 30 millimeter, boom, there you go. I even have a spare tank for mine.
You dog, I don't.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, the G class will take a 30 mil. So will the what is it, the T class or something like that with the fidget spinner?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
would do it too. So I have more mods than I thought that will hold a 30 millimeter, but not a
yeah.
lot of people
You
out there, or most mods
you've
out there.
also I think this one will I think this one will do it. Nope, never mind, it won't. This is the one I was looking at. I know you've got this exact mod,
Yeah, I do.
but
But I haven't
it
seen
won't
it.
fit it won't fit a 30.
I haven't seen it in a while. That's weird that you just brought that up. I haven't.
But you know this where's the camera? There it is. The G Boy, I know you've got one of those. That might fit a 30.
Yeah, I got one of them too. Where the hell are all my mods? You keep pulling up stuff making me go, where'd that go?
And then I know you've got at least two G classes, if not three.
Yeah, I have. Well, I got two of them sitting right there. The gold one and they're at the very top up there. The gold one and the black carbon fiber one. I mean, it's not, but this is. I probably would use this just because this takes four 18650s. This Titan mod, you can put any size tank you want on top of this son of a gun. The V-Boy will fit a 30. Well, there you go. Cassie says it'll fit a 30. Is that the one and only mod you would take the deserted island? See that's the big
Ooh,
thing, John Q.
Ian, no, I haven't seen that.
It's what?
Uh, Ian said that Bayfly's got a new dual 21700 mod out. I
Not
don't
the
know how to pronounce
Odeon,
that.
right? The Odin?
No, the
Odin?
crime held
I haven't seen that one.
crime held. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one.
The Odin, they also sell at Vapors Cloud.
Oh, that's a good point, Yardbird. What about the Eclipse in the 30 millimeter tank?
Mm-mm. The Eclipse won't hold no 30 millimeter.
No.
No, not even close. It's not made for that. It's got a much smaller top on it. Just like a Q Mini or something like that. They're not made. They don't have the big 510 or the big deck on it to take
Yeah.
something like that. I mean, you could have a smaller 510 on the top as long as you had a lot of plastic around it that could hold a 30 mil. I mean, unless you want plenty of overhang. Um,
Brad, I agree. It with all the news that's out about vaping and
oh, y'all want a
what they
quick
say is going
rundown?
on. On top of that, you've also got the Chinese tariffs that are coming into play, which there's been some change on as of today,
Uh,
positive change.
oh, that's good.
Um, yeah, I don't know how much it's going to affect us, but President Clinton signed something for agriculture and a couple other things where they're going to be working on the tariff and different trade agreements in a positive manner, not just a high tariff. So, but the other stuff, as far as I know, is still in play, and that all goes live Monday, actually.
So
So,
this
if
is
you
the
want those
yeast.
Yeehee devices, get them now. Put
So
Jazz, put Jazz in a lot of pain with all the orders. With all the orders,
now this you can put a background on. I have it right now set to no background, so it's black and white. It's not black and white. That's blue and yellow. I don't know if y'all can see those colors there, but I have the background set to just blank because it's easier to read the screen. Um, this does have a USB-C connector on the front for firmware updates and charging if you want to do that. Really giant 510. This is a auto squonker. So if you don't have an SX Auto or you don't have one of these little guys here and you want something that can really handle the bigger squonk type RDAs and stuff and you still want it to be able to auto squonk, then this is the way to go because this little pod right here comes out and
and
this is where you put your juice.
I've got the SX RDA on top of mine. That is nice.
So you put your juice in here, boom, close that up like that right there. This is dual 18650, by the way. There's the battery door down here on the bottom. Just like that.
Nice
It's a
little mod.
nice mod. It really is a nice mod.
Yeah, it is.
That background looks great. Yeah, the black background, that's the way to do it because the other backgrounds are so busy you can't read what it's doing. So, I mean, this is definitely a one to look out for from Yeehee. Not to mention, I mean, hell, they got so many devices right now.
Is that
The
what it is? 70? The Divine?
the
I
SL
gotta take it off.
class. I like the SL classes. So I heard they say the SL class would take a 30 millimeter.
Yeah, the Divine.
Here's the SL class. Now I don't know if I have my caliper here.
I I think a 30 will fit on there.
I don't have a
It may
30
be tight, but
handy.
it'll fit.
I have a 28.
Don't you? Where's your plus?
No. Look at this. A 28 is exactly the size of the SL
Uh,
class.
and DeMillen's asking for a size comparison to Minikin 3.
Oh, okay, we can do that. I have a Minikin 3. Which Minikin? I have There's a Minikin 3 right there.
Well,
It is a
you've
little
only got
wider.
two.
Definitely wider. So, I mean, as far as height goes, it's a little bit taller, just a little bit taller, but this is a wide mod. It's very wide because they had to have the juice pump and everything built into this. So it's wide, but it's not like really deep. Whoa, I'm knocking, there went my SL class.
At least it's not your nose.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm just in so much. Now, as far as battery drainage goes, I did this on purpose. Now, I don't know. I can't say for every Yeehee mod out there. I know a lot of people have experienced this. This is the Q Mini, right? I put these batteries in here, and I've only vaped it like 2 or 3 times, but the batteries have been sitting in there for 3 days. It's completely full. So
I
where is the battery
my
drain?
my Q Mini is very easy on batteries.
Yeah, the SL class is single 21-700 battery. That Jazzy's got it. But see, this one did not have any battery drain at all,
Um,
compared to
leave the
the
batteries
some of
in
the other.
there. Leave your batteries in there for 3 weeks. Don't touch it,
3 weeks.
and see what happens. It's a
Oh, that'd be
very
nice, Evan.
it's a very slow battery drain
No,
when
dude, I've
when
seen
you're
other
leaving them
ones
alone.
that you put the batteries in there, and then within a couple of days, you're like, "Whoa, I haven't even been vaping this, and it'd be a half battery power." So, but this one hasn't done that.
I haven't had any of my SX devices be that bad on batteries.
Hmm. It's not all the time. It depends.
I've had in the G class, I've had
Oh,
my
it's only the
batteries in
G
here.
class that has that issue? Thanks, Jazzy. See, Jazzy knows.
I see now I've had my batteries in this G class for over a week and I've been using it and I'm only half down on the batteries.
Huh. Well, I mean, if you're using it, then you're fine. I think it's when you just let it sit and maybe the screen is set on too long or your
No,
brightness is set high. I don't know.
it's a vampire drain.
Hold on, let me take another sip of this thing.
You know, you keep
Now there's
drinking that,
nothing
your
left.
nose is going to feel better.
I'm trying to drink it as fast as I can. Dude, I've never been in so much pain. I mean, it feels like I just like when I broke my nose didn't hurt. It was numb. It feels like I just broke it like 2 minutes ago. That's what it feels like right now
Really?
because somebody
Dang.
punched me, and it sucks because it's like, damn, when the hell is the healing going to begin and me stop hurting because I'm with the sickness and the coughing and the passing out and all the bull crap. I'm over it, dude.
You
Way
need to
over
see
it.
a different doctor and get some different meds that'll actually help you and ease your pain.
Oh, you lost your password for YouTube? Damn, Milo, that sucks.
Exactly, Jesse. You leave anything in standby and the batteries will die
Hello,
because there's
Pink
a
Alley.
vampire drain.
Yeah, yeah. If you leave your yeah, doing a fused alien Clapton, if you're using three 28 cores, would it be okay to wrap the alien with 36 AWG instead of 38? Of course you can use 36, but you know the main difference between 36 and 38 is how thin the wire is, Pat. You know, the higher the number, the thinner the wire is. So if you're going from 38 down to 36, you'll be able to see the wraps a little easier. But 36 is pretty. I mean, you really got to have a magnifying glass to see it. 38's even worse than that. It's even thinner. And they're, you know, like Aries can wrap, I think, like 50 gauge, which is a hair. You can snap that so easy it ain't even funny. Oh, you wondered if the alien was sit correctly. Yeah, people do aliens with 36 gauge all the time. I think that's the main one most people use is a
I
36.
think that's what Aries uses.
Yeah.
But I know he's done some coils with 40 something gauge,
It's 10
and that
gauges
is
from the
that is like a
core.
hair.
See, I don't, but that's a triple core too. So, and really the only thing about the alien is how far you pull out the bins that are in your.
Okay. Who was
You
that
heard that?
coughing in the
That's
background?
Patrick. That he's about to die. We're
Wow.
we're doing funeral plots next week. No, he's sick, dude. He went. Now he's got a cracked rib from coughing. So there you go. This stuff is no joke. I'm over it. Way over it.
See, you've got to get something effective to stop that cough.
Who is the dying 80-year-old? Oh, that's messed up.
No, that's what it's. Junkie's right.
He is
It
not. He doesn't
sounded
sound like he's
no, it
80.
sounded it sounded like an 80-year-old coughing in the background, hacking up a lung.
Well, his voice has been gone. You know, I can still talk, right? I'm sick, but I can talk. His voice has been gone all this time. So he has to talk like this. So whenever he wants
Wow.
to get somebody, he whistles. That's all he can do is whistle. That's how he gets everybody's attention.
And Talion said maybe 90.
Maybe 90. Okay, Talion, make that drink. It, so make sure that y'all don't miss next week's show. I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't know if Jazzy wants me
Be
to broadcast to
if
both or if Jazzy's going to copy it and broadcast it to Facebook himself, which probably
if
would
you're
be
in
best way.
Facebook and if you're in the group on Facebook, join the Facebook group for the show and the Scuba Show.
Yeah.
Watch them both.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'll try to watch what's going on in YouTube, but everybody should be in the Facebook group right there. I mean, hell, I may only have 3 people in the YouTube show, and everybody's gonna be on Facebook, which that's fine. I don't mind that. But whoa, what I just hit? Oh, there we go. Give the poor kid a whiskey toddy.
He needs something.
I did get in, for those interested, I got in the Echo Studio today.
Hey, Bunny.
I got to be careful how loud I say that because I'll set off stuff around here. But hello, Bunny. Um, I like the way it sounds. I think the 3D audio part is kind of a gimmicky. It does sound like the music's all around you, but it doesn't like. I feel like a horns right here and guitars right here. It doesn't feel like that good, but it's damn good.
Is it one device or is it
It's
multiples?
one device that has five
Really?
speakers. Yeah, it's Echo Studios, $200, and they if you buy one now, you won't get it till January 7th or 8th. But they told me I wasn't going to get mine till December 23rd, and look, it's the 13th, and here it is. So, um,
Well, dang it! I just ordered some stuff, and I've got all new Echo Dots. I had a ton of them, and I've
well,
got more. But I've also got 3 Echo Shows now.
okay. So the good thing
Um,
about the studio is you can use it as your surround sound for your TV. If you have a Fire
really?
Stick, you either have to have a Fire TV, the Cube, or a Fire Stick 4K, and you can connect that studio to it, and all your surround sound will play through that.
See, I've got a Fire Stick, but I never use it. I don't need it.
Oh, well, there you go.
All my TVs hook up to Prime Video, anyways.
Pat's like, if I win, I'll pay for the shipping. What would be a good over-the-air DVR? DeMillan, I did get the
Oh no, Gail! No, you've got to get drunk and gate crash. Do it. Do it.
Fire. What is it called? The Fire TV Recast. Um, I will say it's really good for DVR if with a antenna you pick up good channels. Because other than that, it's not good. The one good thing about that is, say say I'm out and about, right, and I record a show onto the recast. It's the Fire TV Recast, I think. Amazon sells it. Um, if I record, say, The Walking Dead, I could be in California and play it on my phone from my recast, which is pretty cool. So whatever you record, you can watch, or channels that you have, you can watch
Oh,
if you're
that's
in a
cool.
different area. What are scuba bucks? Penn and Cali. Not a darn thing. The scuba bucks are kind of useless. They're just people like
No,
gambling.
they're not useless.
Uh,
It pays for playing games during the show.
yeah. Where's Nine Sheets? I don't know. I heard they were all sick. Milo. I think Gail and Three Dog and Tandy. I don't know how many people sick. I didn't get them sick though. That's impossible. Everyone's paying for
Well,
shipping. Jazzy said everybody paying for shipping, which that's fair.
hopefully Gail's not sick next week because I guess the bitches
The
have
recast does
their
not
Christmas
require
show.
a subscription to Millen. It does not require a subscription at all. So whatever you have, like if you get your local channels through a antenna, you just screw your antenna into your recast, and it adds. You got to have a Fire Stick or some kind of Fire device because what it does is it adds an extra. Like normally your why didn't that show up? Normally your oh, there we go. Normally at the top of your Fire Stick it would say home, blah blah blah. It adds a section that says live and DVR. And you click on DVR and then it brings it and it gives you a guide you can go through. Like you can look for whatever show you want and hit record and it'll record that, which is pretty cool.
Scuba. I won't. I promise I will not jump in and type in. I won't touch my keyboard. But you need to give at least Penn and Kelly some dough.
Oh yeah, I'll give Penn and Callie. Okay, I'll give Penn and Callie. I'm gonna give you some coins. Hold on a second.
And somebody Talion just gave 1 million. So Talion needs a reimbursement.
Let me see here. There's that 10 million. I think that's 10 million. There you go. Now
Oh
you
my
got some
God.
coins.
He sounds terrible.
He is pretty sick. You're welcome.
You need to find a doctor that's got the hydrocodone cough syrup. It will stop the cough from happening.
You know, I went through every bit. My cough syrup's gone. I mean, it's literally, I don't
You
even have
had
a
that
drop left.
codeine crap.
Yeah, well, that's all they would give me, man. I told the doctor, I was like, give me some stuff that's got hydrocodone in it. She's like, what do you mean? Or I said, with a painkiller in there. I don't know nothing about all that. And then she gave me the freaking codeine stuff
Ah,
anyway. I'm like, really?
yes.
I said, don't, and I specifically said, don't give me cough syrup with codeine. That's exactly what she gave me.
You need to find a doctor that will give you the hydrocodone. Any doctor should know that. You know what? Here, something better. Go down to your pharmacist and ask the pharmacy what doctors prescribe the hydrocodone cough syrup, and then go to one of those doctors.
Right? Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
it's
know
getting a
you
problem
probably
now
don't have the
because
insurance, but dude, you guys need that. I mean, Patrick needs it. You need it. I don't know how bad Munchkin is. I haven't listened to her, but
thank you, Talion. Why is it not showing up? That's weird. Oh, maybe it'll
no,
show up now.
Munchkin. There
Oh,
is
there it goes.
Vicodin cough syrup. It's Vicodin in the cough syrup. It's like they add coating to the cough syrup. Only they add Vicodin or hydrocodone.
Liquid volume. Thanks, Talion. I appreciate it. Legend Talion. I
The, the hydrocodone will. I've taken. Okay, so I've had a cold and I've got a hydrocodone prescription. So when I've had a bad cough, instead of getting the hydrocodone cough syrup, I'll take a hydrocodone. It helps.
hydrocodones help a lot, but she wouldn't give me those. They gave me freaking ibuprofens. You know, it's like really.
Yeah,
I
go to
wish
another
that doctor
doctor.
knew how bad the front of my face is hurting. She wouldn't have gave me no damn ibuprofen because
Did,
it's
did she ask your pain level?
no, no.
Really? They're supposed to.
She didn't have to, dude. Every time I moved, I was like,
No, they're
oh, because
supposed
I.
to ask what your pain level
Well,
is.
she didn't. She
I.
didn't.
It's not a doctor. That's a quack.
Well, there you
No
go.
offense, Yardbird.
No refills. They literally gave me enough medicine to make it through 1 week.
Yeah,
That's
go
it.
to another doctor.
Mm.
Seriously.
I'm almost healed. The only thing that's killing me is the nose thing. Um,
And you should have got something for that too.
I told her, she's like, well, as long as you can breathe, you're fine. I'm like, really?
Oh, good grief. I don't know what it is with the medical industry anymore. I mean, they put out this crap that keeps you hooked to the medication to treat symptoms for things that can actually kill you with the medications that you're taking. But they won't give you pain medication, they won't give you antibiotics anymore.
Yes, it was a real Dr. Jazzy. Damn. Did you really? Did you go to a real doctor? No, it was a quack. I met him behind the closed down Toys R Us. No.
I
uh, it's just see they don't even believe Patrick now because he's been out of work so much from being sick. They're like, oh, you're
tell you,
faking it.
Stephen Taylor, pain level a 0 is no pain, 10 is you can't. It's beyond what you can stand.
Right.
That's basically the 0 to 10. So you pick a number in between. If you want the doctor to really give you something good, you pick a higher number.
Yeah.
So my doctors, every time I go to the doctor's office, they always, and I've gone to different doctors, they always ask me, I can go in for a cold, and they'll ask me, what's your pain level?
Wow.
They won't necessarily give me anything for it, but they'll ask me what my pain level is.
I should
Actually, I have
go
to
up there and
specifically ask
complain. Just
my
go, look, why did
hydrocodone.
y'all give me enough medicine for a week? I'm still sick. My face is in pain. You gave me freaking ibuprofen, and you only gave me enough to get me through 5 days. What the hell were you thinking?
Dude, you can go get the ibuprofen over the counter.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I told the doctor that. I was like, don't give me no ibuprofen. I can buy it at the damn corner store. That's what she prescribed, though.
Yeah, all you do is if they tell you you need 2,000, whatever it is,
Hmm.
yeah, you multiply the number of pills by whatever they are, whatever the content is, and that's your prescription.
Yeah.
It's going to be cheaper too.
Mm. I don't know. I'm over the pain, man. But
Yeah, but
the cold's not
it,
that bad. I really don't cough that much anymore. It's almost gone. But this
you
pain in the
need
front of my face is it's ridiculous.
is it keeping you up at night?
Yes. It's so
See,
weird because what
uh,
I almost have to drink myself to sleep. I'll take the ibuprofens, right? 800 milligrams. Then I'll drink like two or three strong drinks to where I can. It's just numb. I'll
yeah,
fall asleep. In 2 hours, I'm awake.
I've had to do that.
And I'm like,
Well,
what the
actually,
hell? And
I
it's
do that
because
now.
it's where the drink or whatever is wearing off. So I'll wake back up and have to do the same thing again. And I'm like, really? Do I have to keep myself completely wasted to sleep? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So technically, because I'm a truck driver, hydrocodone is on the, you know, I can't take hydrocodone list, but I've got a prescription for it, so that means I can if my employer is okay with it. So I try not to. But when if I'm going through a period where I've got a lot of back pain or something like that, I use alcohol instead. And that's not a good thing.
I need different antibiotics. I need something to Millen. Oh.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, my it was weird because I didn't have any uh like nasal problems at all until like yesterday or day before, and it started to get really bad to where I couldn't breathe. Now I can breathe out of both nostrils, but that's probably because I got some nasal spray, which I need to use again because this stuff was working, and I'm gonna do it again.
Go to a different doctor.
Ah, man, that's like
Hey,
sniffing
Sue.
Vicks right up the nose.
Sue, next Friday, do not get online. You're forbidden from being online next Friday.
Suko is too lucky. She is way too lucky. She's not allowed to win the SX Auto. She's gonna be like,
Creed, weed is easy to use in my state and buy, but I can't because of my job.
yeah. If I do CBD or smoke weed or anything like that, I'm sure it would
Yeah,
probably.
I can't use CBD now either.
I don't even know what it would do, but it's just so weird because my nose is numb, but if I touch it, the pain shoots all the
Well,
way up to my brain, and I can feel it.
you,
So
you know, you ever heard that saying about, if I bang my arm, it hurts?
right,
Doctor says, well, don't bang your arm.
yeah.
You
Well,
don't touch your
the
nose.
problem is it's real itchy, dude. I can't explain it. It's
Ignore the itch. It's better than the pain.
all right, fine. What nasal spray? The other thing I just started using is some generic stuff that I just got. This is just called severe congestion. This is Care One severe congestion nasal spray. This is not what's causing it. I just started using this tonight, so my nose was already hurting. Trust me. Mix up a hot toddy 5 nights, 2 toddies each night. You'll be fine next week.
Creed,
You know the
the problem with
clothes.
CBD is CBD, there's only some manufacturers out there that possibly have zero THC. Because of my job, I have to have zero THC, and I've got to be
Sue, that is
guaranteed it's zero
awesome.
THC.
Thank you so much. Sue ordered the RVAs for the Vinci. I didn't even see them. I think
Nice.
they were in. I think they were in 3F vape or something. So Sue ordered
Yeah,
four
no,
of them.
you
She's
put the
gonna
link
sell
up
me.
last week.
Oh, well, I was stupid for not buying one. Then did I buy one? I don't remember if I
Brett,
bought one or not.
yes, I'm in Washington State.
Did I buy one? Munchkin
No,
would have saw if I
you
bought
put the
one.
link up. I don't remember you saying you bought one.
Why would I not buy one? I think I bought two. I'm not stupid. I know. Wait a minute.
What?
I know. I'm almost sure. Wait a minute, Sue, before you send me anything. Because if I already bought two, there's no reason for you to. Let me put Vinci. Maybe it'll come up.
Yeah, Hunter News. The problem is a lot of these places say that there's no
Ah,
THC, but
order confirmation.
I have to be guaranteed. I mean, I need an actual guarantee. I want to see the proof that there is no THC in it because a lot of them do have a small amount of THC, and it's got to be absolutely zero THC for me.
Yeah, Sue, you don't have to send me because I bought two of them. Whenever I posted that link, I went and bought two of them. Cost me $13.97. I have no idea when they'll get here, but did it say they've been shipped or anything? I don't know.
So it'll be 2021.
Right? I just see payment accepted, receipt for my payment. I don't see nothing about they've been shipped, but they were supposed to ship within 24 hours, I thought. So yeah, I ordered it too, Sue. You're wondering what gauge wire to use. Sue, on something like that, I would use at the very thickest 26 gauge, but I would recommend 28 gauge where you can actually play around with how many wraps and get your ohms up higher. That mod only goes to 40 watts, so you don't want to build anything low ohm anyway. So 28 gauge is really easy to get the higher ohm with using less wire, but you still have enough wraps to where it's easy to put wick in there. Because if you use 26 gauge, you're going to be doing like 4 wraps
Okay, so
or more wraps. Actually, you're going to be doing more wraps, and then
oh,
you're not going to be able to make it fit.
thank you, Demillan. So Brett, the flavor ban in this state is closing down businesses right and left. There was vape stores in the small little town that I live in. They're all closed. They're closed all over the state. Um, and William, if you can find that company that says that if I fail a drug test because of their CBD, that they'll pay me $1 million US dollars, please send me that link.
There's going to be some kind of loophole in there.
Yeah, I'll look for it.
Munchkin says she's missing 2 Christmas presents. I don't have them. Are they supposed to be presents I got? I took some ibuprofen, right? I should be good here in a couple minutes. Um, yeah, I think the show next Friday is going to be good. Um, hopefully we get all the details worked out early before the show, so nobody goes, "Hey, what's going on? I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on."
you've got to figure out, is it going to be a simulcast or what? Yeah, exactly, Dave Foot. I'll make $1 million. Yeah, you got to figure out, is it going to be simulcast? How's it going to work?
Well, see, that's the thing. I did
And do
go and
you need to
check.
contact somebody who's been kind of a ghost lately for some support?
Hmm. No,
And I don't know if they're
I've
going to be
been,
around.
yeah, I don't either. It depends on the way Jazzy wants to do it. It all depends on that. I could simulcast all day long, but I'd rather Jazzy cast to his channel where, or to the Brotherhood. We can do it either way. I can hit cast on both of them to the Brotherhood and to YouTube, but why do it that way? Because if Jazzy's got control over the Facebook one, then he can run whatever ads he wants that way. Let
Yeah.
him have control over that and let me just do the YouTube.
Stephen, for everybody out there, I'm in Washington State. I'm just outside of Seattle.
Yeah, Aries is fine. He was on last week. Um, and he probably just got his internet going like maybe 2 days ago. So I think maybe
Hopefully.
by next week he might be on. I can't guarantee that, but yeah, Aries will be
He's
around pretty soon. Just
Aries
give
is
him some
still
time.
he's still working things out, getting things straightened out and cleared up. So yeah, he'll be around.
Yeah, what'd he
Just
lose?
may
Like
not be.
60 pounds or something? I'm like,
He said
holy
he's
crap,
lost 80 pounds,
80
and that
pounds.
picture you got does
Hmm.
not do him justice anymore. I
No,
did
it
not
doesn't.
recognize him last week.
I know. I'm like, now I got to go get a whole new picture. Dadgummit. Speed, where do you buy your juice? Why is it quiet?
I don't know.
DeMillan asked where you bought your juice.
Me?
Yeah.
Uh, I have actually since the band went in place, I haven't ordered any. I typically buy it online, but I haven't ordered any. I've been trying to save money, so I am going through what I've got, and I've got probably 4 liters of juice of various types. Actually, more than that.
Well, y'all
That
don't forget that Vaping Watch is closing down, and they're selling liters for
that's
60
true.
bucks right now. And y'all have, I think, until the 16th or 18th to get your order in if you want to buy a liter or whatever juice. And he even had the Murdoch juice on there. It costs more for a liter of that, but they had it on there.
Oh, and DeMillan, I can also make my own.
See, now Katie's sick too. We're all just
Yeah,
gonna keep
Gail, he
passing it.
he does have a long drive on Thursday.
Oh, this is so weird. It hurts so bad that it makes my teeth hurt. I have to push on my teeth to make it feel better. That don't make any sense. I can push on my teeth and it pushes something through my head to make it feel better.
Stop playing with all that.
Dude, a normal
Seriously,
person wouldn't even have cast it. I'm in a lot of pain, believe it or
you need to
not.
go to the doctor and just demand it.
That is my sinuses. Well,
Yeah, which is part of what is broken.
yeah. Um, my blood pressure's good, Ruben. I'm on blood pressure medication, so it's been fine.
And, and Munchkin's saying that you need to listen when she speaks at you.
I did.
Not to you, at you.
She keeps saying that is your sinuses. Well, don't push the teeth, push
I
the roof of your mouth.
DeMillen's got a good point. You could have a sinus infection too.
I don't doubt it. I mean, there's probably all kinds of blood still shoved up in my sinus.
I no, with everything you've got going on, it wouldn't surprise me a bit if you've got a sinus infection. You
P-
should be on a good antibiotic
Penn and
and some
Callie, this
painkiller.
is the beginning of week 8 of me being sick. I during the course of this sickness, it was mainly coughing and pulling the muscles in my ribs to make my ribs hurt really bad, where I can't even lift up myself off the bed. And then I was coughing so hard that I would pass out, which happened, and I fell when I passed out and broke my nose on the floor because I smacked the floor with my face. So now my nose is broken and trying to heal now, and I'm still sick.
Which is why it itches.
Oh yeah, it itches. I know it sucks, Penny Cali. It really sucks. I was thinking, oh, my cold's getting better. Too bad now that the cold's getting better, the nose thing started. I'm like, really? Uh, yeah, I got. Matter of fact, the antibiotics they gave me. How many more of those do I got? I got 2 more days worth of the antibiotics they gave me because I take 2 a day. I have 4 left. I've already taken them
Wait,
today.
you couldn't get them till Monday. You've only got 2 left.
Yeah,
There should be 10 days.
2 a day. I got 14 pills. There's 7 fucking doses. That's what I'm saying. They gave me enough for a
Seriously.
week. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I know. Trust me.
Okay, I will say it. You saw a quack. You didn't see a doctor. You need to go find a doctor.
You might be right about that. She's
I
she seemed
you
like a
don't you
doctor.
don't give 7 days of antibiotics. The normal course is 10 days.
Yeah. Well, she didn't give me but 7 days.
That is a reason people not taking their antibiotics for the full course is the
Uh-huh.
reason why there's a problem with antibiotics now.
She is a doctor. Yes. Well, maybe she was, but why did she only give me 7 days worth of antibiotics? I just don't understand that. They could have gave me a few more pills. What's it going to kill them? Can't prescribe this out, man. It's like gold. Jeez. They never give enough medicine for pain. No, Stephen, they don't even give me the right kind of medicine for pain. Oh, they're extended release. If they're extended release, why am I taking 2 a day?
Yeah.
That is a long time to be sick, Penn and Callie. It is a very long time to be sick. I am
The
well
last
over
few
it.
years, colds have been sticking around for those coughs and everything have been sticking around for a long
Dr.
time.
Jekyll. I think you're right, Talion. Oh, it might say the doctor's name on here.
Don't give out the doctor's name on YouTube.
That would be cool, though.
I'm sure she's a doctor. She's been through school and everything. But seriously, 7 days of antibiotics. The normal course is at minimum 10 days.
No, that's who dispatched it. Prescribed by, I think I know who. I think that's the actual doctor. I'm gonna have to look her up and see if she's a quack.
Hunter News, you're right. They've got a lot of regulations and everything, especially when it comes to pain meds. Um, but there comes a time where you've got to prescribe stuff. This is one of those times.
No, darn thing is the one Gail put. Clarithromycin. Yeah, spelled a little different. Mycin, but close enough. Uh, yeah.
In 70, I agree.
There's no reason to overprescribe antibiotics. Well, there's no reason to underprescribe them either. Wouldn't you
Well,
rather the entire infection be gone than leave some of it and then it flare back up on you?
see, and that's just it. The reason for taking an antibiotic is to get rid of the infection.
Mm-hmm.
If the antibiotic is not getting rid of the infection, you either continue taking it or you change to a different one to get rid of it, because these bugs are starting to develop. Uh, I don't think of the word. Too much alcohol, too little sleep. But they're resistant to the antibiotics anymore
None
because
of my vaping tastes
people
good.
don't take the antibiotics all the time, all the way through. Whether it was because they weren't prescribed enough or because they decided that, hey, I feel better, so I'm going to stop. But they didn't take it all the way through. So now we have a problem with antibiotics. That's the reason why doctors don't want to prescribe them anymore.
Mm. It's almost like, I haven't been able to really taste my juice now for what, 8 weeks, which kind of sucks. But with the fatality, I can actually taste it a little bit, but not the way I should. I can tell it's got a
So
lot of flavor. It's just not. I can't smell good, so it sucks. Without your sense of smell,
no,
man.
but Gail, he's only got another couple of days worth of antibiotics.
Yeah, 2 days
That's the
more.
problem.
Yeah. I started Monday, um, and I had 14 pills, so and I take
So
2 a day. So there you go.
did
7
the
days.
doctor say that if you're not feeling better in a few days, come back and see her?
No.
See, and every time I've had antibiotics, I'm always told that if you're not feeling better, come back in, and we'll go from there. And that's always before the prescription's up.
Yeah, Pat, that's the tank that I bought. It should be here Monday. Hell, I may even do a show early just so I can beat the 20th show. I may do in the show. Thanks, Milo. I should, but I'm trying to push it through. Um,
Well, and next week is going to be all about the SX Mini device.
yeah, well, Friday will be, but I can come on another day during the week. I can come on Monday or something when I get the trilogy in and build the bejesus out of it. Hopefully by then I can taste it. I can't give an honest opinion on something if I can't taste the juice the way I'm supposed to. I mean, how am I supposed to do that? If I'm not getting my full flavor from vaping, it's like stupid. She needs some batteries. Damn it, all my batteries are downstairs. Oh, why are they all downstairs? I don't know where the hell you put them.
Charging him?
No, they're not on the charger. Those are mine on the charger, but
Can you toss him up over the railing?
um, Pat, if you read on the trilogy, it says it comes with a gift. If you're going to buy it from e-cig One, the gift is the extension with the bigger tanks. Here in the U.S., it automatically comes with that stuff. So, yeah, if you're getting the TPD version, if it says it comes with a gift, they're
Have a good night,
giving you the
even
extra
aliens.
tanks. Good night, Evan. I'm going to try to get better. Yeah, Pat, so every review I saw, especially that e-cig One and stuff, I
She
think that's
said
where they got
she
them.
said they're in her purse.
They're in her purse.
Munchkin, go downstairs and grab your batteries.
No gift? Really? Let me click on his link. It's got to say it. Because that's what they were. I know mine. If I show you if you go to vaporscloud.com, you'll see that it shows that it comes with all those pieces. Why won't it let me click on the link? This cannot be displayed. It may be temporarily unavailable. What? Oh, there we go. In stock. Description.
The trilogy is in stock.
The two bubble glasses and extension comes separately, it says. That's weird that it says it comes separately. It does come in a separate box than the RT. See, they're trying to beat the TPD is what they're trying to do. So it's separately,
Okay.
but it's just in a different box. Like if you go watch Ambition's Vapors review, he had two boxes. One had the RTA in it. The other box had the tanks in there. So, but that's the TPD version. Now I don't know
Well,
how they're
and
going to do the American
that
version.
other box would be your gift.
Yeah, it doesn't say sold separately. It says it comes as what does it say? Comes separately. So it's not saying you have to buy it separately, which is good.
I know, right, Tandy?
Look at the deck
Eating
on that
socks
thing.
and smelling rags.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want to taste that fresh sock taste. You know, not like I can taste it now anyway. They come with it in a separate box. There you go. See, Brett even says it comes with a separate box. That's fine. Do you pay extra? It should all be there, Pat, for the 55. Those extra tanks should come with it. You don't have to buy anything extra.
Munchkin said, "Stop messing with your teeth."
Oh my God. If you knew how much this hurt, you would leave me the hell alone about touching my
Hey,
teeth. Trust me.
I'm not saying anything.
This is the only thing giving me relief from it right now. And I've taken this ibuprofen, obviously. Maybe I should have took 20 of them because, fuck, I'm in pain again. I don't think there's enough alcohol to make this go away.
Yeah, there comes a point where you need something a little bit stronger.
It's so weird because even the liquor
Hey,
doesn't
and if
taste
anybody
right.
calls you a wimp, I'm right there with you.
They can call me a wimp all they want. Come around. Let me try and give you this disease and see how well you like it for the next 8 weeks. Make sure you keep vaping the entire 8 weeks too, so you know how it really feels. Oh.
I can do without the broken nose. I have enough other issues.
Oh my God. Well, see, that was new for me. The whole passing out from coughing thing, that hit me by
I had,
surprise.
I've never heard of that before.
Huh. You know, I can't really be mad because pressing down on my eyebrows.
Again, that's going to be a sinus thing.
Ow. No, it just hurts my eyebrows.
Well, don't do that.
When I push in beside my nose, it feels like this is all full of fluid, but it's not like relieving pressure or anything. Um, what was I going to say before all this? Uh,
I have no idea.
oh, I was going to say I can't really blame the whole passing out thing. It's not like I didn't get warned. You know what I mean? Like if the first time it happened, I fell and broke my nose, then I would feel really crappy because that means I had no pre-warning. I just flat hit the ground, bust nose. But this happened like 8 times, and then the ninth time is when I broke my nose. So it's, and I thought, oh, by the eighth time, I figured, okay, as long as I'm sitting down, I'm fine. Apparently, that's not the case because you can still 86 right into the floor and break your nose. Um,
Pat's bringing up a great point. Is the trilogy, is that limited edition?
is it
Meaning
limited
there's only going to
edition?
be a few.
I haven't heard that. That's Vapor's Cloud. They're not like QP Designs does a lot of limited edition stuff. Vapor's Cloud usually runs their tanks for a little while. I don't think it may take them a while to get more in stock, but I don't think it's going to be like
And
a limited edition thing.
and where are they made?
That's a good
Do
question.
you know?
No,
I wonder if they're designed someplace and made in China and
I
shipped
think
out.
they are made in China. They're
Oh,
designed
damn.
somewhere else, but made in China. But they're the really high quality stuff that's made in China.
I see you push it on your teeth again.
Oh, dude. See, now Vapor's Cloud made the Asgard RDA, which is like one of the best RDAs to own right now. Um, you're really run down and feeling sorry for me. I'm not feeling sorry for myself, Gail. It's just I'm over being sick. That's all. I mean, it's like China, but they're made great. See, I told you it was China. Um, I'm just really over being sick. Like to the
I
highest of festivity right now with that.
and Brett, the fatality designed out of Canada, made in China.
There you go. And this is vaping most. Look, it's wicking good. The bubbles are coming up. It's working perfectly right now. It's just I can't get the full flavor out of it because I can't smell worth a damn. It feels like even when I'm just breathing, it feels like somebody's squeezing my nose right now, just hard as they can. That's how bad it feels. But it spreads all the way down to the whole top row of my teeth, all the way down through my chin. It kind of sucks.
Give it a week.
I
I
should
know
sterilize my tank every day.
it sucks, but
Mm. Well, most viruses don't live very long on the surface, but yeah, I could see that being a problem. I don't see how it would recatch the same virus. If your body's fighting that virus, it's fighting that virus. It's not like I'm catching a new cold.
hey, Munchkin, us men, when it comes to being sick or in pain, yeah, we're babies.
I don't know about being a crab ass for 8 weeks. I've been sick for 8 weeks, yeah. I don't want to be sick any longer, trust me. Yeah, that's a good thought, Ruben. I mean, it's worth a shot. I got a bunch of hand sanitizing stuff. I mean, I guess a better thing to do would be to like ultrasonic all my freaking RDAs and everything. I don't
You
vape a lot
could.
of them though.
Jamila keeps saying you need a neti pot. I don't know if that would help or not.
A neti
Are
pot would
you?
hurt so bad right now
Why would that hurt?
because you're flushing liquid through your nose back out the other
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
I can't even imagine the pain, dude. This is all very tender.
No,
Uh,
it doesn't put a lot of pressure on there.
dude, I can barely touch my nose and it hurts. A lot of pressure. It doesn't need to put a lot of pressure. I just,
Stephen, right on. Nobody loves sickness or pain.
it's warm salt water. Milking the man flu. I love the people that think I'm milking this. By God, I'll pass this off on
You,
anybody, and I want to see what you
you,
feel like.
no, Unicorn's got it. Babies, when it comes to pain inside the body, cut a finger off and we're fine. Go figure.
Trust me, I thought I was getting better. I was great when I first broke my nose. Y'all didn't hear me complaining then, and I had just broke my nose. I was fine that day because
Oh,
everything
you're
was
healing
numb.
now.
Yeah, and now it hurts like a it hurts really bad. So I wish I almost want to break it again.
Gail, we're
I don't
men.
blame you, Talion. He's like, I love you, man, but I ain't coming nowhere near you. Oh hell. oh. oh, it took Tandy 9 weeks. Hey, I only got 2 more weeks to go then. Do not slam your face into anything. Well, that's why I put a helmet on for a little while last week. It's right over here in case I need it, but I haven't coughed like that again. Well, I did cough pretty good today, but I haven't got any more of the almost passing out things since I broke my nose. It's like it fixed that or something. I don't know. Um, it completely changed everything when I whacked my nose, so it sucks. Oh, you gave the man flu to
All right.
three dog? There you go.
So what else do we have planned tonight other than talking about your nose and being sick?
Whatever you want to talk about. I hope everybody's got their Christmas shopping done. You know, you don't have a lot of days left there. You got about 10 days left, maybe 11. Get your Christmas shopping in.
Well, you could squeeze in 12 if you find a store open on the 25th.
At least there's no toys that are like in such high demand that you can't get one right now.
Oh, there is.
Really, what is that?
The Baby Yoda. There isn't one on the
Oh,
market. And people are like upset about it.
yeah. Well, they said even when the first Baby Yodas do come out, they're probably going to be crap because they pushed them out so quick.
Nope.
I
They Disney said no Baby Yodas till April.
wow. Hmm.
So they're not going to be crap.
Oh, y'all want to see? We got the tree up. Here, I can show you.
You got, yeah.
Let me see if I can get it over there. There it is. Besides the dog over there scratching. Bella!
What, me?
Yep.
Wait, no,
Tree's
somebody
fine.
called my name. Who? I'm looking around.
Yeah, Katie got a little. It's a little Santa that's holding a candle with a light, and you go. This sounds so bad. I can. All right, never mind. The jokes are gonna start flying.
I've already got jokes in mind. Go for it.
So this Santa is holding up a candle with a light on it. So you go
Uh-huh.
blow on
Does,
it.
does it squirt out the top?
No, you blow on them, and it turns the lights off. You blow on them again, and it turns the lights on.
So you're blowing Santa.
I'm not the one that has to blow Santa. I can turn Santa off from my phone, but they want to blow Santa. They can blow Santa all they want.
Does he get better gifts?
Wait, where's my? I'm gonna show y'all. There we go. See, let's go back. Let's go back to the Christmas tree. You see the Christmas tree's lit, right?
Right.
Boom, Christmas tree off.
You were blowing Santa?
Boom, Christmas tree on. No, I'm right here, dude. I can turn it on and off. And then I have a flag over here. You see that flag? Boom, flag off. Flag on. So, yeah, I got gadgets and
All on
stuff.
your phone?
Yeah, on my phone. I didn't clap on or clap off. I have wise plugs. Wise plugs are, they're all. I could tell
Oh,
Alexa to turn that
you
on or off or
you
whatever.
were talking about clap on, clap off. Did you see that new clamp on, clap off commercial?
Clamp on? No,
Oh, clap on, clap off.
no. Clamp on.
Clap on,
Oh,
clap
clap on.
off.
No, I haven't seen a new one.
It has they've got Darth Vader.
Darth
And it
Vader.
says when you turn the lights on, when you clap turn the lights on, the force is strong in you or something like that. And
That's funny.
and you clap it off and the force is the better side or something like that.
Oh, okay. Breathe out of your
Yeah.
mouth. You know what seems to help, which is kind of weird, but if I get a rag or something and I breathe in it and I keep heat right there around my nose and my mouth, it
It's
helps.
helping your sinuses.
Because it's hot? I mean, I don't get it.
Well, it's like somebody earlier was saying use steam.
Use steam. Well, yeah, steam helps. Which is, I took a shower earlier today. That's the first time the shower ever went cold while I was using it. And it ain't like everybody was here using the shower. I was like, how the hell did it
Was
go cold?
was the washing machine on?
I don't know. It might have been. I got cold water quick. I was like, damn, I barely even been in the shower. It went to cold water for like 5 minutes. It was starting to get cold, so I had to rush. Like, damn, let me hurry up. I don't want to freeze my butt off trying to take a shower. I have a vibrator that Bluetooths to my phone, so no one at the mall knows I'm using it. Oh my goodness,
What?
Tandy.
I haven't seen that one scroll through yet.
You should have. It's on up.
No, I've got a long lag in some.
Your chat window's that far back? Oh,
Tandy, is that a lush? Just curious.
what's up, Al? How's it going? Merry early Christmas to you, Al. Like I was telling everybody in chat, I should have the trilogy tank in on Monday. Oh, Hanukkah. Okay, all right, Hanukkah for you. Um, I should have the trilogy tank in. I forgot. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Uh, Monday, and I'll probably just come on and do a show and a build on it Monday. Hopefully, I can my taste buds come back worth a darn by Monday. I don't know. So if it
Well,
doesn't,
depending upon what time you come on, I
will
might
you
be
be
off
around?
early enough to join you.
Okay, cool. I'll try to wait. I don't. I mean, I really hate to cast the same time lead pipe is on. I'm not trying to take away
No,
any of his
cast
viewers.
whenever you want.
Yeah.
Give me a text ahead of time and say, "Hey, I'm getting ready to cast," and I'll let you know if I can
Okay, I'll
join or
do
not.
that. Yeah, we need your Dr. Tandy. Hell, they can prescribe anything where you're at. Oh, the Goon Bank. Okay. I changed the odds on the banks. I didn't know the banks had a percentage on winning, and the top
Oh,
bank was I think it's the Scuba's Bank, which is level 4, only had a 23% chance of winning. I
oh,
bumped,
really?
yeah, I bumped those up so that it's easier to get bank heists to go through. I was like, "Dad, gum, no wonder nobody's getting level 4 bank." See, and they died on this one, so. Yeah, I will, Tony. I'll let anybody come in and watch the show. Why not? Even dumbasses. What's up, Ledford Vapes? Trying to push through the pain. I came on and did the show. I honestly shouldn't have done the show tonight, but since Gail and
Well,
them didn't do their show and Munchkin didn't do her show yesterday, and hell, everybody's canceling shows, and
wait,
Higgies has went
Munchkin
out of
shows
town.
yesterday? No, Thursday.
Yeah,
That's right. Okay.
yeah, they have a show on Thursday, and Higgy went out of town, so they're not going to be doing shows. So it's like, I'm not, I try not to miss a show if I'm
Hey,
breathing.
Scuba, if you're in pain, we're
Yeah,
15 minutes early. I mean,
yeah.
we can jump off if you need to.
Hot
Seriously,
steamy shower should help a little. Yeah, but it's
I
only
hear
15
you.
minutes.
You're debating it, so maybe we should jump off.
Yeah, I'm in a good bit of pain. I ain't gonna lie about that.
So let's jump off.
All right, we're gonna call it, guys. That way I don't have to sit here and fight this damn thing and push on my teeth all damn night. I'm probably gonna make another strong ass drink and just go in and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but oh Jesus. I appreciate everybody coming out. Make sure y'all catch the show next Friday for the SX Mini Brotherhood, the Yeehee giveaway over on Facebook. Make sure if you're in the SX Mini Brotherhood group, do not miss that show because that show is going to be epic. And I'm sorry I got to get off, but oh Jesus.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas, but I will see y'all before then. Like I said, I'll probably cast Monday, so y'all look out for a Monday cast.
We'll
Have a
see you
great.
Monday and probably Friday.
Yeah, there you go.
No, probably Monday and Friday. Never mind.
All right.